Hi, it's Kerry. I've got some new sea animals in this aquarium today. Give a thumbs up if you like sea animals. And Louie the Lobster is going to help catch my sea animals today. Can you tell me which whale is the largest whale? I'm going to take a few of these sea animals at a time to save a bit of time. Trust Louie to go for the Maine Lobster. One of my favourites is the Megalodon. You can see the new Megalodon shark just above Jaws in the aquarium. I'll give you a better look later. Oh, we flipped one out there. What was it? Oh, a sawfish. Oh, and that's my new blue whale. The blue whale is the largest whale and one of the largest animals to have lived on Earth. These magnificent marine mammals grow up to 100 feet or 30 meters. This is my new blue whale. I'll do the old one next. This is the old blue whale, and I'll compare them so you can see the difference. Tail's a bit flippier on this one, and I kind of like the shape of the body there at the back before the tail. So here they are together. Not a lot of difference. You can see that little bit of a curve there towards the tail on the one at the back. And here's the underside. So my old one is the one underneath. Both really nice blue whales. The Maine Lobster, they are crustaceans. Lobsters shed their shells or molt. They are very vulnerable during this time. Lobsters can swim forward and backward using their tail. The sawfish, they are quite different to saw sharks. You can see they have no barbels and their gills are on the underside of their body like a ray. Sawfish are closely related to sharks. They have a long snout with a serrated edge which can be used in a saw-like action to cut through prey or used as a digging tool. The saw-like snout is called a rostrum, and it can also detect if prey is close by. Ah, there's the new Megalodon. And my new Humpback. Wow, and its mouth will open. I'll show you in a moment. The Megalodon is a prehistoric monster shark that first appeared about 20 million years ago. I quite like my new model, and it has a place there to put it on a stand. I'm going to have to paint the inside of the mouth though. It is the largest prehistoric shark to have ever existed and one of the most powerful predators on Earth. And you can see this just slots in there. That's easy enough to do, isn't it? And it just makes it nice for display, although it does sit quite nicely on its fins. The bull shark. They are aggressive and live in the shallow warm waters of all the world's oceans. They are able to live in sea and fresh water, which makes them rather formidable. The bull shark, great whites and tiger sharks are the three species most likely to attack. The humpback whale is a large whale growing up to 50 feet or 16 meters long and weighing up to 40 tons. I really like my new model. And look, the mouth opens and you can see the baleen plates there. I think it's a brilliant model. Lots of detail on the fins there and the markings underneath. Humpback whales are not predatory as they filter feed for tiny krill or small surface fish. They are totally harmless to people. I'm going after my new whale shark. It's really nice. And here's Jaws. Will be full of water. Makes it very hard to pick him up with Louie the Lobster. This is my Jaws model. It's a really fun toy. The mouth opens and closes and it can swallow a small fish. You can get the fish back out by just turning it upside down like I was getting the water out of it. White sharks are ambush predators. They prowl below the surface of the ocean, looking for prey above. The whale shark. This is my new model by Mojo. It's got a lot of detail on it with all those little ridges. And I'm going to show you my other whale shark so we can look at the differences. I like the shape of it, how it curves around like it's swimming. Whale sharks feed near the surface by filtering water through its massive jaws. The bull shark. They get their name from their short, blunt snout, as well as head-butting their prey before attacking it. They are a medium-sized shark with thick, stout bodies and long pectoral fins. They are grey on top and white below, and the fins have dark tips. They are fast, agile predators and eat fish, dolphins and other sharks. And here's my other whale shark. The whale shark's flattened head has a blunt snout above its mouth with short barbels protruding from the nostrils. Its two dorsal fins are set towards the back of its body, which ends in a large dual-lobed caudal fin or tail, and here's the two together. I like the ridges on the brownish coloured one, but I think I like the extra lines on the grey coloured one. Both are a nice shape. Both are great models. The giant squid has large eyes measuring 10 inches or 25 centimetres across. These large eyes help them to see in the gloomy depths they inhabit. The grey whale. It lacks a dorsal fin. Instead, it has 6 to 12 dorsal crenulations along its rear quarter leading to the tail. This is known as the dorsal ridge. The grey whale has a dark slate grey colour and is covered by characteristic grey-white patterns. These are scars left by parasites which drop off in its cold feeding grounds. It gets its name from the grey patches and the white mottling on its dark skin. The grey whale migrates between feeding and breeding grounds each year. It reaches a total length of about 15 metres, which is 49 feet. They often have incrustations of barnacles on the skin. The reef squid, quite attractive to look at. They are small torpedo-shaped squid with undulating fins that extend nearly the entire length of the body. They expel the water in their mantle as a type of propulsion to get airborne. Prey is caught using the club-like end of the long tentacles and then pulled towards the mouth with the help of the shorter tentacles. The largemouth bass is a freshwater lakes and rivers fish. It likes clear and quiet water but can survive in other habitats. It generally hides under cover, below logs, bridges, rocky ledges and anything that will help protect and conceal it. The frogfish. They are members of the anglerfish family. They are found in almost all tropical and subtropical oceans. Frogfishes are small, short and stocky and sometimes covered in spinnules and other appendages to help them blend in with the environment. This camouflage helps protect them from predators and enables them to lure prey. Many species can change colour. Frogfishes typically move slowly, lying in wait for prey and then striking extremely rapidly in as little as 6 milliseconds. The basking shark is the second largest living fish after the whale shark and one of 3 plankton-eating sharks along with the whale shark and megamouth shark. Adults can grow to 8 metres in length, which is 26 feet. The caudal fin has a strong lateral keel and a crescent shape. The flying fish is amazing. It can be seen jumping out of warm ocean waters worldwide. Their streamlined torpedo shape helps them gather enough underwater speed to break the surface. The Thresher Shark gets its name from its very long tail, its caudal fin. It's nearly as long as the shark itself. They use their strong tail for stirring up the water and slaying their prey. They are also famous for their special jumping techniques and behaviour called breaching, where they can jump out of the water into the air. In addition to electroreceptors that all sharks have to help find prey, they also have an extraordinary heat exchanger system. They're called endoderms, which means that they have a unique thermoregulation. They're able to produce heat through an internal body mechanism which aids their metabolism and keeps them warm in cold waters. I'm putting Louie the Lobster in the aquarium now. He doesn't want to stay, but I know what'll make him stay. The Humpback will keep him in place. The Loggerhead Turtle gets its name from its large head and heavy, strong jaws. The heart-shaped carapace or shell is bony without ridges. The Moorish Idol, such an attractive-looking fish. It lives in the subtropical and tropical regions in reefs and lagoons. They are very popular in the Indo-Pacific region. The Seahorse. They are fish that have a horse-shaped head with a downward pointing snout which is used for sucking up food. They propel themselves by using small fins on their back. The Nudibranch is a sea slug. They get their bright colours from the food they eat. These colours may be used for camouflage. The Boxfish. This is a juvenile because of its bright yellow colour. As it ages, the brightness fades. Blainvilles Beaked whale. It has two distinctive horn-like teeth that grow from bulges in the lower jaw, and they are often encrusted with barnacles. Both males and females have large white spots covering their entire body. Here's trouble. Thank you for watching my video. It really helps if you're able to share my videos on any of the social media sites that you like to visit. See you again soon.